Hi everyone, Simon Keeling here with your flying weather outlook for the weekend and week ahead, brought to you exclusively by Fly in association with weatherschool.co.uk. Thanks again for watching. And it looks like we're going to be in for a fair southern half of the country during the course of this week. We've got some rain though across northwestern areas at times, and it is going to be breezy at times too. Weak fronts drifting their way southwards, taking some light outbreaks of rain as well. But then as we get into next week, very little change actually. Higher pressure stays to the south, lower pressure is towards the northwest. Now, don't forget that my next aviation weather school is going to be an online evening course between 6:30 p.m. and 9 p.m. on the consecutive Tuesdays of the 23rd and the 30th of January next year. The places are filling up, but you can book your place now. Go to weatherschool.co.uk, just scroll down to the right hand side and you'll see here that it says Aviation Weather Part 1 live online. You can book your place now, click on the link and you can book directly there. To find out more about the course, go to Aviation, come down, click on Aviation Weather School Part 1 live online course, and you can find out all that you need to know about the course there. So the aim is that I'll show you how to better predict weather windows 5 days in advance, get you flying more safely, and build your confidence in flying with the weather and using the weather to your best advantage. It'll be super to see you there, and as I say, you can book your place now. One of the advantages of these online courses is that you get a recording of each of the sessions to watch for a week after each of them, so that you can brush up on anything you may have missed. And then we're interactive through the week as well. I'll send you more information, charts, etc. during the course of the week, and we'll do some forecasting through the week for flying as well. So yeah, it's a real full-on course, and it'll be super to see you there. Right, this is how things look then, not for Saturday, for Thursday. There we go. Week moving its way southeastwards, taking outbreaks of rain with it. That'll clear, and then most areas actually are going to be VFRable. Just some rain and drizzle across the far northwest of Scotland, breezier there. Now for Friday, higher pressure is towards the south of the country during the course of Friday. That's going to bring a southwesterly flow, and what that will do is bring some low stratus cloud to western coasts and hills, particularly of Ireland and Western Scotland, where we are going to be finding some drizzle as well. Quite breezy in Western Scotland. I'm going to say that generally we're VFRable in Eastern Ireland, but non-VFRable in the west. 1,000-foot bases here, tops of around 6,000 feet. Less than 1,000-foot bases, tops of around 10,000 feet across western parts of Scotland. Eastern areas, though, look as if they fare better. Base is typically 3,000 feet, tops at 7,000 feet, but always a fair amount of cloud around, probably stratocumulus in the east. Now, just a quick word on cloud types for you. If you're looking for a Christmas gift, then I've got my Pocket Weather Forecaster book. Here it is. And I've got my Weatherwise DVD. There that is. Both of them available now. I think the last posting date for Christmas Post is on Monday, the 18th. So get your orders in now. Pocket Weather Forecaster is so popular, has been throughout the years. It's 84 pages, full colour, explaining clouds, the cloud names, and quickly telling you what the weather is going to do. And then the Weatherwise DVD, little 5-minute videos explaining all about the weather, air masses, fronts, etc. Perfect for your flying. So you can get those bought now. Okay. That's the last promo, I promise. This is how things shape up for Saturday. We've got high pressure down towards the south. We've got a southwesterly flow, which is going to be bringing strong winds, gale force winds. I think generally non-VFRable northwest Scotland, less than 1,000-foot bases here, 10,000-foot tops. Again, I do think that for Northern Ireland, for probably northern parts of England, for eastern Scotland, although the weather is set generally fair, gusts of 40 or 45 knots are likely. Further south, looking better. Lighter winds here, still gusty, but lighter winds, bases of around 2,000 to 4,000 feet, tops at about 8,000 feet. When we get this situation where we've got a warm front gone east, cold front up towards north, are we kind of in that section between the two? That what we call stable air is a classic recipe for some really strong gusts to the east of high ground, and that's the setup for Saturday. For Sunday, very similar. Warm front east, cold front west, very windy, non-VFRable across northern and western Scotland. You've got wind, you've got rain as well. I do suspect that eastern parts of Scotland, also northern England, probably non-VFRable because of the gusts. Further south, I'm going to say marginal through the Midlands, gusty winds again, probably VFRable towards the far south. Maybe some mist and fog affecting southwestern coasts and hills. So Sunday, a little bit of an enigma, really, a bit of a strange one. It's the winds that are going to cause the problem. Keep a careful eye on the forecast for that. Similar as we get through in towards Monday as well. Rain, northern and western Scotland, western parts of Ireland. Here we're going to be finding bases less than 1,000 feet, tops 12,000 feet, again with those outbreaks of rain. Winds strong again, eastern Scotland, far north of England. But as you come south through the Midlands, yes, it's gusty, it'll be turbulent, but it looks like we get better flying conditions. Tuesday, cold front moves southwards, takes outbreaks of rain with it across southern parts of England. Here we're expecting it to be non to marginal, just in those outbreaks of rain, but becoming brighter behind, VFRable, but windy again northwest Scotland, making it non-VFRable here. And then finally getting into Wednesday, a very windy day for Wednesday. Basically rain across northwestern Scotland, but it's non-VFRable because of those winds. And it may well be that it's non to marginal through the Midlands, maybe a little bit better across southern England, but you're talking about gusts here of at least 30 knots in the south, going as high as 60 or 70 knots in the north. So you see the strength of those winds. So earlier certainly looks to be better than later. Okay, that's it for now. Don't forget to get yourself booked onto Aviation Weather School Part 1 on the consecutive Tuesdays to the 23rd and 30th of January at weatherschool.co.uk, and get your orders in now for the Pocket Weather Forecaster book and the Weatherwise DVD, because we need to get those dispatched so that you get those in time for Christmas. You can order them now at weatherschool.co.uk. Okay, I'll leave you with that for now. Whatever you're doing, thanks again for watching. Keep the sun shining, and bye for now.